Hey guys, welcome to today's cleaning video. Today's cleaning video is going to be a little bit different because we have a little bit of a different mess going on behind me. We are getting a new washer and dryer today. If you want to hear the whole story, you can go over to the House of Hunts channel where I explained why and what all is going on in our life. Her school thing's so loud. Anyways, we are getting a new washer and dryer and this place is a disaster. Laundry needs to be done, overly done, and then things need to be put back, plus all of the other cleaning things that we had to do today. So I wanted to take you guys along with us today and get some cleaning motivation and get some cleaning done. So this washer and dryer was really old. It was here whenever we bought our house, so I'm not even sure how old they were. But needless to say, the ground needed to be cleaned very badly. So as soon as the Lowe's workers were out of our house and grabbing the new washer and dryer, I quickly ran in there to vacuum. And then the nastiness on the floor was like stuck on the floor. It was making my vacuum all nasty, and so I ended up just getting a microfiber cloth, getting it wet, and just scrubbing on my hands and knees the ground before they came back. And also the baseboards were really dirty too, so I'm sure you can imagine how dirty it was. So once I got that cleaned and the new washer and dryer were in place, I started the laundry. So as you guys know, I do laundry once a week, and our washer and dryer broke right when I was trying to do our laundry. So we already had at least 1 week's worth of laundry to do, and by the time we got the new washer and dryer, it was about a week and a half worth of laundry. So it was a lot. Here I am putting the second load in, and I am loving our washer and dryer. So if you guys want to see which one we got, you can check out our House of Hunts channel. It'll be up next week. So just be on the lookout for that next Monday. Now that I had the laundry going, I wanted to reorganize our laundry room, and one of the things was to put all of our extra grocery bags out in the garage instead of on our laundry room floor. So I just did a little command hook there and hung them up. That is right outside of our door, so anytime we need a bag, we can just go grab it. This was the mess we were dealing with, and I decided to organize it. You can see in these next few clips that I was very disheveled. I did not know what I wanted to do. I didn't know where I wanted anything. But what I did was just walk around, look at the things that I had. I made piles. So there were piles of things that I needed to take to Goodwill. There were a pile of things that I needed to put back in the laundry room. I still had piles of laundry, obviously, and then piles of things that I wanted to put somewhere else in the house and not in the laundry room. So you can kind of see I'm just like walking back and forth, and I'll just stand there and stare at stuff and then walk back and forth again and then stand there and stare. And in the meantime, I'm making a huge mess behind me, which I will turn the camera around to see in a minute. But this really did take a lot longer than I am showing you because I just really did not know where I wanted anything to go. But it ended up being good, and it is working out great now. So this was the mess right behind me, and I had decided this day to clean my vacuum, which was not a great idea because now I had to wait for it to dry before putting it back together and using it. So that was kind of making me a little antsy as well because the floor was really dirty and we just had a lot going on. So I am just working on the kitchen area. We had boxes of things that had come in the mail, and obviously the vacuum that I had just cleaned. The girls had costumes that I needed to go back upstairs, and it was just a lot. Quick question, who loves throwing things away? I was talking to Chris about these things that came with the washer and dryer that the people that installed it just put on top, and clearly we don't need them, and so I was trying to throw them away, and he did not want me to throw them away in case we needed them. So I ended up just putting them in a little bag and putting the bag out in the garage. And I'm sure I'll throw it away at some point, but I'm just going to keep it for a while to make sure our washer and dryer don't all of a sudden break down or something. So this is a little out of the norm because I normally don't film a cleaning video on Sunday, and we do all of our laundry on Sundays. So I feel like you guys rarely see me do laundry. So with all the laundry that's needing to be done, I'm just folding it here on the ground. And I will probably come up with some other sort of folding system. I do still fold with all my things in piles, like all Chris's shirts in a pile, all of my pajamas in a pile, so that it's easier to put away. But sitting on the floor like this is very painful. So I'm sure I'm going to end up folding on the top of the washer and dryer, which would be nice. Now I am taking the things that I had in piles out to the garage. So I have a pile of things that go to Goodwill out here. Obviously our trash is out here. So I'm just moving things from our kitchen to the garage. And our garage is a whole nother story. You can see our old couch. It's so messy and so disorganized, but we're doing our best. So one thing I'm really upset about is that the doors to our washer and dryer open up to each other, so it's really hard, you can see, for me to put everything from the washer to the dryer. And we moved the dryer door around, but the washing machine door cannot be moved. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Let me know if you guys have ever had that issue. I'm really hoping that we can either switch the washer and dryer's placement somehow, or I don't know, because it really is a pain in the butt that door is in my way of putting things into the dryer. Now I am finishing cleaning the kitchen counters. Anything that needs to go upstairs, I'm just putting on the stairs for the next time anybody goes up. And then I had this box of Stitch Fix. Do you guys use Stitch Fix? We love Stitch Fix. I use it. I get a shipment every other month, and so does Chris. So anyways, we love it. Not sponsored. And then Jane is cleaning up her Legos, and I'm cleaning up my puzzle, my quarantine puzzle that I did. It took me forever to get done, and then I kind of just left it on the table for more than like 2 weeks, and Chris was like, okay, we got to get rid of this puzzle. So I'm putting my puzzle away, and you can see how long it's taking Jane to put her Legos away. She wanted to take like every single piece apart, and she's just so cute. My vacuum is finally dry, and so I am doing a much needed vacuum around the house, just where I see crumbs and dog hair. I'm loving my Acume vacuum. I think that's what you call it, Acume. I'm loving it so much, but let me know if you guys have a more heavy duty, like wired or corded vacuum. It's not wired, a corded vacuum for like the carpets in our bedrooms. Ours is getting really old. It's also a Dyson, but it's super duper heavy and it's just getting old. So I am on the hunt for a new corded vacuum to go along with my Acuum cordless vacuum and to be like a really good team. So let me know if you guys have any recommendations for me. And now I'm just picking up the living room. Look at Piper. She was taking a little nap on the couch. She's so cute. So I'm just cleaning up her stuffed animals and toys that go to her room while she finishes her nap. So this is the last of the laundry. I forgot to mention that my mom actually did the kids' laundry for me. So theirs was already done. So it was really just Chris and I's laundry. But I am putting all the laundry away. And then I still have the Stitch Fix box there. I wasn't sure what I wanted to keep yet and what I wanted to send back. So I was just going to wait till that evening to try everything on with some other options that I have in my closet and decide what I wanted to get. So I don't put that away yet, but I do put away all of these clothes. So something else that was on my list for the day was to vacuum and clean the couch and the cushions and the pillows. With River, we have a lot of dog hair on our couches. And so I like to do this once a month and just give it a good vacuum. This is actually the first time I'm vacuuming and cleaning this couch. This is our new couch, and it went really well. I feel like we got a lot of dog hair off of it, and it's really easy to clean. So it's another reason why I love this couch. Remember when I was picking up all of Piper's toys and stuffed animals from her little nap? I just threw them in her room when I saw that her room looked like this. And she is either in the bathtub in this clip, or she is running around in her pajamas somewhere. But me and Chris were talking about something, and so I was just picking up her room while we were chatting right before she was going to bed.
I need to start cleaning right now.
Isn't Jane the cutest? I told her, I set up the camera and I told her to start cleaning her room and then I'd be right back. And she did that little clip. I need to start cleaning right now. So she's super cute. Her room actually wasn't that messy at all. And a lot of the stuff was stuff from her sister's room that Piper likes to take things to Jane's room and play with her things in her sister's room, which is kind of strange. But so a lot of it was just taking things back to Piper's room and putting them away. But otherwise, we just cleaned up Jane's room right before she went to bed. And that is actually it for our extreme cleaning video today. There was a lot of new things that I feel like I don't always film in our cleaning videos, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you aren't already. And we'll see you in our next one. Bye!